Welcome. Have you ever stood in a makeup aisle and just felt completely overwhelmed? You're definitely in the right place. In today's explainer, we are going to break down the two most fundamental techniques for a truly flawless look: choosing that perfect foundation and shaping your face like a total pro. And it's all based on the official Maquillage Guide.
Okay, so here's our game plan. We're going to start with why foundation is so crucial for any great makeup look. Then we'll get right into the details of finding your perfect color match using a cool pro method called the stripe test. From there, we'll dive into the art of shaping your face using light and shadow, map out exactly where each product goes, and finally, check out the amazing transformation these techniques can create.
First up, let's talk about the canvas. Because really, incredible makeup isn't just about the fun colors you put on top. It's all about creating that perfect, smooth base to work from. So, what's the big secret here? It's all about creating a smooth, even-toned surface to work on. And that all comes down to one single thing: picking the right foundation. It is truly the one step that makes everything else look polished and put together.
But let's be honest, finding that perfect foundation can feel impossible sometimes. Well, the guide says it's not just guesswork, it's more like a science. And it all boils down to understanding two really critical things about your skin.
And this really simplifies things. You can forget about the thousands of shades out there for a second. You only need to match two things. First, the depth of your skin, how light or dark it is. And second, its undertone, which is just whether it leans warm with golden hues or cool with pinkish ones. So how do you actually figure this stuff out when you're standing in a store? Well, the guide gives us a totally foolproof technique. In the original Turkish, it's called the Şerit testi, which literally translates to the stripe test. The process is actually pretty easy. Number one, always use natural light. Store lighting can really throw the colors off. Then, you just swatch 3 shades that look close, right from your jaw down onto your neck. Now, this next part is key. Wait a few minutes. Foundation can actually change color a bit as it settles on your skin. After that, the right shade is simply the one that basically disappears into your neck. And this is the golden rule. If you take away one thing, this is it. So why the neck? Well, matching your foundation to your neck, and not just your face, is how you avoid that dreaded mask look. It guarantees your face and your body actually look like they belong to each other, which gives you that truly natural finish. Okay, so once you have your perfect base color locked in, you're ready to unlock the next level of makeup. We're talking about face shaping. You probably know it as contouring and highlighting, and it is the secret to adding dimension and structure back into your face. And believe it or not, you do not need some crazy complicated palette with 10 different colors. To perfectly sculpt and define your features, you only need 3 specific shades of foundation or powder. Just 3. That's it. So these 3 shades are designed to work together perfectly. You've got your main skin tone, that's your base for everything. Then you need a color that's 1 shade lighter, that's your highlight to bring features forward. And finally, a color 1 shade darker to create shadows and contour. It's a really simple formula: a base, a light, and a shadow. Now for the big question, where do you actually put these colors? Well, the goal of this technique, as the guide lays it out, is to create the illusion of a more oval face shape, which is generally seen as very balanced. It's all about strategic placement. Think of your light color, your highlighter, as a spotlight. You're going to apply it to the high points of your face, anywhere you want to catch the light. So that means the center of your forehead, under your eyes to brighten things up, and just a little touch on the tip of your chin. And your shadow color, the contour, does the complete opposite. It creates depth and pushes areas back visually. So you'll apply this to the areas you want to look a little slimmer or recede, like along the temples and up at the hairline, and of course, famously right in the hollows of your cheeks to really carve out those cheekbones. So what happens when you put all of this together? What's the real payoff from mastering these two techniques? Let's take a look at the incredible transformation that can happen. The difference is pretty striking, right? A single layer of foundation, while it evens things out, can also make the face look kind of flat, like a blank canvas. But the second you add that light and shadow, you create dimension. The face instantly looks more sculpted, more defined, and it brings all your best features right into focus. So there you have it. By mastering these 2 core pillars, first finding your true skin tone with the stripe test, and then using light and shadow to shape, you really do gain the power to create a polished, professional, and just flawless look every single time. The only question left is, which features are you going to highlight first?